Yesterday, the gold has turned around and formed a strong bullish candle after several days of bearish sentiment. We can see that the price started yesterday below 3945.76, a resistance level, and it has reached the second one, 4021.78. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see the whole day the price yesterday has risen in value, not stopping completely, but it has issues going further up. When the price has reached this area of resistance, the price was touching 3979.35, then returning back down strongly, where the bearish sentiment was still waiting above this area of resistance and pushing the price down. This was the first step where they have defended this area of resistance, trying to push the price back down, but we can see the bias was stronger. The candle has closed as a bullish candle, and then the price continued to rise in value, finally making a bullish breakout above this 4-hour time frame resistance level 3979.35. This was a bullish breakout, which I have shared yesterday inside the premium analysis with the traders, where the target was around this area of resistance. We can see that the price first has returned back down, testing the previous resistance, now acting as a support, and then bouncing from this area of support, continuing to rise in value. This bullish pin bar that has been formed in this position after the strong bullish breakout, it was also an indication that the price will continue to rise in value, and we can see that has happened on the next candle, where the price has reached this supply zone around this area of resistance and the target was reached. Feel free to check the premium analysis if you would like to join other traders and receive these kind of the updates. After that, the price continued to rise in value, reaching the daily resistance 4021.78, tried to move further up, and we can see the price has retraced back down, formed a bearish pin bar right here at the resistance level, which means there is still selling pressure above this area and pushing the price down. But also we need to remember that there is still buying pressure pushing the price up. Yesterday the conclusion was that we need to see and wait for the price to make a bullish breakout above this area of resistance or bearish breakout below this area of support, which means below 3910.08, which is on the daily time frame an area where the price is stuck for several days. We can see that the price yesterday has moved from the lower side to the upper side, not making a bullish breakout on the daily time frame. On the 1-hour time frame yesterday, how the price has behaved, we can see the day has started from here, from this area of support. The price continued to rise in value, had problems going about 3979.35 for several hours, finally made it, then pushed the price down because of this strong selling pressure. But we can see immediately after that a strong bullish candle was indication of the further rise in value. We can see the price continue to rise all the way to this area of resistance, which is 4040.85. Now the price could not manage to go further up. Here it is, the way the buyers have exited their trades. Those that have pushed the price from this area of support all the way to here, they have exited their trades. So this is some kind of a sell-off also from their trades closing, and there is also selling pressure here that is pushing the price down. That's why we have several hours of this bearish sentiment, also the bearish candles. What we can expect today? Well, I'm still open and waiting for the price to make a bullish breakout above this area of resistance or below this area of support. As it looks right now, a strong bullish momentum is here currently on the market, so it's very important to see how today candle will close. Today is Friday, which is also a very important day when the traders get out from their trades. That could also trigger some kind of a movement, but also in the afternoon it is the best to avoid trading, which I am also going to make that happen, to avoid opening the trades in the opposite direction and then closing with loss, or having open trades over the weekend, which could over the weekend after that the price could open with a gap, or like in this example here, so the price could move in the opposite direction and close with lots of loss. It could also turn in the good direction, opening with lots of profits, but it is the best to stay out and wait for a Monday to open and then see how the market reacts and then follow the market for the rest of the week. Now what we can see, I'm still open and waiting for the price to make its decision outside of this area where the price was stuck. So I'm currently not open to see the price going up and also not open to see the price going down, waiting for the market. This is on the daily time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see the price was going down and up, still in decision. So there is also selling pressure and buying pressure here currently on the market. So waiting also clear information. On the short term for today, I can see this is the bearish pin bar suggesting further decline in values, so I'm expecting that the price will drop again around this area of support, this demand zone. We can see these wicks where they have stopped. This is also the target where the price could reach. The price for the first attempt could not reach that area, so I'm still open to see the price going further down. On the 1 hour time frame, we can see that the price was currently in this small bullish trend. Now that the trend has been broken, we can see that if we make this trend line, the trend is broken, so the price is going below, and I'm also expecting that the price will reach this area of support or the demand zone. What I have mentioned, I'm expecting that the price could drop around this area 3984.22. We can see where this small confluence of support and the resistance is located. If you would like to be on the safe side, then this area of resistance of support 3987 is something that the price could reach, and I am targeting. So if you would like to trade on the lower time frames, this is what I'm expecting. When the price reaches this area of support, then I'm waiting for the market to make a move, and then until the move is formed on the chart, I'm waiting outside, because I do not want to predict will the price manage to go further down, or the bullish sentiment that has lasted yesterday will push the price again to the higher price levels. It is something that needs to be cautious, and it is Friday, so when you calculate those two conditions, it is the best to stay out and wait for a clear movement. And also, if there is no movement today, the next week will happen and the market will start again. There will be more trading opportunities. That's all for today. See you next time, and happy trading. That is all from today's analysis. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any question, feel free to leave a comment. If you like the analysis, click the like button and subscribe. See you next time, and a happy trading.